So I'm your classic veterinarian. I want to be a veterinarian since the first grade. I love animals. They are the middle of my life, the heart of my life. I've wanted to help them. I want to provide them with the best care possible.
Knowing that I can help animals and help the people who are attached to those animals is what keeps me going.
Pets don't deserve to hurt, and there are many, many pets out there with unidentified issues that we as veterinarians are just simply missing. We know that visits are down, so we have many more pet owners who are seeking veterinary care less and less. Every challenge is really an opportunity for us to recapture why we came into the veterinary profession in the first place.
With veterinary medicine, the dog can't talk. You can't ask them if they hurt or if they're too painful to do something, but with the data that Voyce Pro offers us, we are now able to look further into, really what do they feel.
The reason why it's so important for dogs out there to be wearing the Voyce Pro is to establish that baseline. Because as they age, certain parameters will change, and that really gives us the ability to catch things in advance.
Active monitoring can change the trajectory of a disease. If I can diagnose heart failure earlier, I can spend less money stabilizing it, and that patient can still have a really good long-term prognosis. So remote monitoring brings to the table early detection.
It gives us a snapshot or an ability to follow this patient when they go home from treatment, to make sure objectively that we're seeing an increase in function and ability for these patients to improve over time.
The Voyce Pro system allows me to understand what's really happening. Is that animal really sleeping through the night? Or is their osteoarthritis distracting them and waking them up in the middle of the night, so they're having a restless sleep? I can't know that any other way.
Heart rate and respiration rate are really probably what we're most interested in for my application. Dogs that are stable when they have heart failure, their breathing rate is nice and low and it stays low. Spikes in resting breathing rate are a pretty good clue that something isn't going the way we want it to go.
The Voyce Pro monitors allow us to have data to ease the conversation and take out the emotions of the conversation and just discuss the objective data and the feedback that we're getting.
I have one more data point to be able to take back to both the owner and the referring veterinarian to kind of back up what I'm seeing clinically.
One of the biggest advantages to remote monitoring is that it really allows my clients to have a much higher peace of mind about what's going on with their animal.
The nice thing about Voyce Pro is they're making it easier for us to do a good job.
The biometric data is presented in a really user-friendly way on the Voyce Pro dashboard. What's really valuable is to be able to look at a week at a time, or then to take the lens out even farther and look a month at a time and allow me to look at trends that emerge. I get an email in my inbox every day. I can go to the dashboard and I can actually scan through patients very quickly, very effectively, and very efficiently.
It allows me to stay in touch, and that's how you make sure they come back for rechecks, and particularly unscheduled rechecks where it might make a real difference in what's going to happen. So it gives you, I think, an opportunity to help your patients without a lot of extra effort on your part.
Having been a veterinarian for now 30 years, I have seen the arc of our profession change so much. So we now have at our disposal such sophisticated technology that it really is almost mind-blowing.
I think we're just starting to explore the potential value of this kind of monitoring to help us do a better job.
It's the total package. It's being able to provide the best orthopedic care, the best follow-up, and the best feedback for how their pet is recovering.
I think Voyce Pro just offers a whole nother realm of data and knowledge.
Better data drives better medicine, and we know that better medicine drives better business.
That's what Voyce Pro does. It's amazing.